What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Happy Sunday. And it's June 1st. Brand new month. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Kovax Corner. I appreciate you taking time to come through, hang out with your home. We are here, Community Duel Weekend. It is Sunday. If you're just here to watch, dope. Feel free, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit me up any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. If you want to support the channel, think about hitting up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. Like and a sub is all we need. Also, check out the link for Poggers. You get 10% discount using code Kovax. Let's do this, homie. Let's do this. But what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. Let's go to our Autobot.
You should have stayed in the kiddie pool. I have never turned down a challenge. I will duel. All right. My turn. I set a card. I'll show you no mercy. I summon a monster and my turn is complete.
Turn is complete.
Turn.
Your turn. What's going on, everybody? What is good?
I draw. I activate my skill.
I might. Chill it. Chill it.
From my graveyard.
I got some like real life shit going on that I found out about where it's like, bruh.
I caught you right in my net. I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
Jesus. But nah, man. Just the spliff. The spliff hit me hard. Get me dying. Get me dying. That plus I'm working a hell of a lot. Just continuously. So I have it set up now that like I work this week coming up. I have Sundays, Mondays off. Every 2 weeks. Every cycle.
I activate the continuous spell, Stares of Mail.
Stares
The
of Mail.
continuous spell, Stares of Mail's effect.
So what's he running? Nice.
Tindangle Protector's
Tim
flip
Dangles.
effect activates.
Still mad about your odd eyes to vet that. To vet Sky. To vet Lulu.
Tindangle Intruder's flip effect. Tindangle Jarrell's flip effect activates.
Let these effects transpire. But I had to come on, it's Sunday. It's the weekend. Community Duel Weekend. I know MTG Hillbilly wants me to... Well, I know he's going to be playing Path of Exile. Right? And he's never played Path of Exile with another person before. He's only done solo runs. Which is cool, because that's essentially how I've played the game too. But I do have the game. And if he's willing, because he wants to create a whole other channel dedicated to PoE, that's sick.
Right in my net. I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
I know, right?
I'm setting a
We got
monster.
7 people up in the chat. Alert gang up.
Go!
Lulu's probably here, but she's probably making some food or something. You see 10 people hiding? Word.
I activate my monster's effect.
Let's update it. Well, we have 5 likes. We got 11 people in the room. Well, 10, to be realistic, because I'm one of the people in the room. I keep lurking on the chat and stuff because I have it, boom, right here. And that's in case someone needs to get out of here.
This card will shut down another one of your strategies. I activate the continuous spell. Nagels, I activate my monster.
And like, yo, the channel's been growing the past couple days, which is pretty sick. That Sonic and Knuckles games is sick as fuck, man. We still got a bit to go for that, so we're gonna be running that too throughout the day. Sonic and Knuckles is sick, man.
Now is the perfect time. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card.
We'll go like this.
I'll show you no mercy.
We will go like this.
Summon a monster.
Yes.
My monster's effect activates.
Set.
I set a card face down. Time to battle. Behold, my monster shall attack. It's not over yet. My monster's effect activates.
Select a card to destroy. End turn.
My turn is complete. It's my turn. I draw. Come out.
Yeah, for the past 2 nights too, I like having gone to the gym. So I'm going to be going to the gym tonight. Activate. Target 1 XD monster you control. Add 1 monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it. Confirm. Just gonna snag that real quick. When this card's number summon, deck, graveyard, monster, special summon, field face down, defense position, while this card is in the graveyard, special summon this card face down, defense position is not original. You can use the effects of this card. Okay.
I set my monsters in the link arrows. Link the I activate Tindangle.
Tindangle's a sick deck. Be right back. You'll take your time now, bud. Take your time, honey. How's school going for you? I hope school's going well, dog.
Tindangle Intruder activates its effect from the graveyard. I also have a way to turn this.
But welcome to the corner. Community Duel Weekend is among us. Happy Sunday. Happy new month. It's the beginning of June. Beginning of June, man. Gonna be getting some fishing in soon. The weather should be getting better. I'm on Amazon right now too. I got like about $100 worth of tackle I'm looking at, and that's like including a tackle box, bass tackle, trout tackle, salmon tackle, all that, walleye. I was doing research about my fishing card too. I am allowed to fish and take home a fish, essentially. And the best thing about that, I will say, is get a cooler, fill it with ice and all that, whatever. And then once you catch a fish, depending on the size, the species, and all this other stuff that comes along with it, you'll be able to take it home. But the best thing to do with that is gut it at the seed, man. Gut it at the seed. Straight up. Smoke its head with a rock, slice that bitch open, take the guts out, throw it in the water, let all the life that's around there be able to eat that. Or you can leave it off to one side, raccoons will get it, squirrels will get it, so on and so forth.
my net. My monster's effect activates.
But then you're able to take that home, fillet it at home, then you have fresh fish.
I caught you right in my net. My monster's effect activates. What will you do now? I end my turn. Now is the perfect time.
And that's like floodgated. I can't do anything with that.
Time to battle. Behold, I attack with the monster. My turn is It's my turn.
What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing?
I set a monster. Get ready for battle. Now! I'm attacking with my monster. This duel is not over yet. Now! My monster attacks you directly.
Yep.
I shall turn the tides. My trap activates.
Nice. Good duel.
My deck.
That was a great duel. Run it back one more time. Have one more go. Let's check this one out. Let's spectate a duel. Let's see what's cracking over here. Anna against Yuma. Beep.
Watch what we can do together. Our strengths combine into one. I'm feeling the flow.
Yuma, if I win, you have to take me out. On a date. Anyway, let's get this duel started.
Duel! Here goes. My turn. This is how we will win.
Man, those people are fucking whack. So, I'm just waiting. I'm gonna have to wait until like either tomorrow or the day after or the day after. I don't know. Within the next 3 days, I have to wait for like my rent to go through. As soon as my rent goes through, I'll be able to either get a Pokemon box, like a booster box, or I'll go for a Yu-Gi-Oh box. It depends. I gotta take a look at the pricing overall. Because if I get 2 for 100 for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll do that, and then we'll do a stream opening it up, and then I'll like chop it down. I'll break it down and stuff. I gotta learn how to use my phone as a camera, or use this as a camera and my phone as a camera for the cards and shit and whatever, so that we'll get that split screen Utopia. Utopia Leo. Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. My bad. Jay Hibbis. Want that card. Want that card so bad. The Needle King. I want that Needle King so fucking bad. There's like 2 or 3 different Needle King artworks in the new Pokemon Rocket set.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Yuma. I know. I flip over my set card. I activate my counter trap.
Terraforming. Get negated. Get negated. Yo, what's up, C-Nice? What is going on? Chilling? I feel that. I feel that. I'm chilling too before I have to start making dinner and stuff. We got a couple hours. Then after I make dinner, I essentially get ready for work, go to work. I'm starting to notice some things at the place of employment that I'm at. I'm starting to notice some shit that they're fucking up on.
Check out the card I sent. I activate my
It is what it is. I gotta like ride with it for the moment. I gotta let it ride. But I am back searching to see if I can find a better position somewhere else. But for now, I'm going to keep the position that I hold until I can find something better. I'm not just going to walk out and shit because it's a job. My bills will be paid. With how hard it is to find work right now in Ontario, bro, it's retarded. It's like dead ass retarded. Mark Carney really fucked us, man. I didn't vote for him. I'm waiting to see what Trump has to say about it, too. Nice. Good game, good game. Great duel. Great duel. I'm going to switch my deck, too, real quick, and then we're going to go see the other duel that's crackling. Hold on. Shiranui. Sick character. Yeah, Bones is G. I like Bones. Bones is sick. Spectate. Duel 3 against one of our abroad homies. Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the corner. Feel free. Come through, join the room, have a Duel Room ID numbers in the title, also down in the description. All other links are down in the description. Check out Poggers. You get 10% off using code Kovax.
Neither will I. Duel. It's my turn.
If you want to support the channel, feel free to hit up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. A like and sub is all we need. If you enjoy dueling, participating, watching, just taking part in the chat, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We just chilling, man. We hanging out today before I gotta start cooking dinner and go to work. But when I cook dinner, I'll leave the stream up because I could be back and forth. So this is like the meta right now too that I've been seeing a lot of. Not Tindango, but I've been seeing a lot of this spell card, right? Can activate this. Where it's like a hybrid deck. Chilling that storm yesterday was crazy. Kept trying to come back. Yeah, hold on to that job, it's worth it. Yeah, I know, for right now, trust me. Trust me. Trust. I gotta talk to my other homie too. I don't have his number anymore because it's in my old phone, but I can't charge my old phone. It won't charge for me, so I can't even get it. And he switched locations for his company. I'm kind of cheesed about it, but because it's going to be harder for me to try and find him. But I think I'll be able to find him. I just gotta go through my emails.
The continuous spell. Stairs of Male's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
And technically, I'm still hired for his company, for the moving company, right? Because, like, yo, he's my homie, right? Anytime, whatever work comes up, he'd holler at me. But, like, because he was having a problem with the new property manager where he is, I know that he had to switch locations, right? Because he ended up being able to acquire a second moving truck, which is dope as fuck. Like, good for him. It goes to show that the business is doing well, that he's doing well and all that. But I know he wants to slow down and stuff and start taking care of his family and whatever, because he does have a child. And he said something to me before about, like, being the maintenance person around the property. So I want to talk to him on top of, we got Neil's Real Deal Hot Sauce, talk to that homie. If they end up having a position, like, with it, that gives me 40 hours a week. I might even holler at him and be like, bro, if you got something for 35 hours a week, I'll take that. Like, it doesn't matter. Because he's a homie, and, like, you know, he's a solid dude, man. I don't mind going around dropping shit off and all that. First thing I would invest in though is a GPS. I'd get a GPS so I don't gotta worry about it. Yo, Dre, what's happening, homie? Lurk gang. Throw them LGs up, man. Lurk gang. We even got the sticker. What is it? The fucking emote. Can't believe I called it a sticker. No. Where is it? Bam. We got that Lurk gang, homie. Let me get you #1 spot. Yo, Ludacris, coming for that #1 spot. Dreadnought's a sick deck too, man. That's a juggernaut deck. That deck holds it down so tough. Like, so tough. I gotta get the vehicle aligned, realigned. I gotta check the treads on the tires too, make sure that's good. I already did my oil change, so I'm good for that. I gotta check out the fluids. I'm gonna be doing that. I gotta go wash it. I go clean it myself. I'm probably gonna end up doing that on my days off. And like, yo, I'm just waiting until I'm down to about 1/4 of a tank. So I get some new gas up in that piece. Because gas gets old, man. And I can feel it. You feel it in your vehicle if you're driving your vehicle short distances, but over the course of time, it feels like it rumbles a little bit. And it's just because your gas is getting old, man. Gas expires, turns into water after. And then you could filter it, even after that. That's why I think it's funny in apocalypse movies and stuff like that, or zombie attack shows and all that and whatever, that people just hop into whips and just take off. It's like, yo, gas has like a lifespan, bro. There's no way. No way. If you luck out, you know, that's cool. But you'd have to learn how to like process your own gas. And that's not even hard. You just need to have extremely high heat and a pressure valve. And then you just throw a bunch of like plastics and shit in there. And throw it on like a rotator. You gotta spin that bitch over some high heat and let that just disintegrate. Because it'll end up turning into petrol. So you know how to make gas. In case anything. You know what I mean? But gas does have a shelf life. And then you can filter gas out after. And you'd be able to make it drinkable, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to like double check on that one. Don't take my word for that second part, but the first part about making gas, that can happen. And that's only when like the world fully goes to shit.
I open the circuit that links us together. Link summon.
Getting these link summons on, man. Fucking hold it down. Okay, okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
I activate my quick play spell, urgent schedule.
It's compatible with your phone, yo, facts. No, trust me, I have a new charger that goes with my phone. But the thing about this phone is the prongs on the inside, right? So it's like it's been scraped and shit, right? Like it's old phone. I took really good care of it for what it is. But this straight loose on top, damn. I got fucking tin tape on it for it to keep a link.
Go! Tindangle base guard.
Due to the fact that it just started stripping itself. Not in a good way, man. I forget where I put that other one. The other one like, doesn't even work either. I don't even know why. But if I'm able to get back into this phone, there's a bunch of shit I'd transfer over. But that phone was getting dangerous too, man. It was overheating and shit. pretty sure that there's a battery problem going on with that phone too. Just.
I set a card. I also have a way to turn this duel around.
Cannot declare an attack unless you have 2 other cards you control to the grave. You can only use each of these effects of this card once per turn. If all monsters you control are Earth Machine type monsters, minimum 1. You can special summon this card from your hand. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was set there this turn, you can target 1 machine type monster in your graveyard except this card. Add it to your hand. Out here with that 5500 with this Tendango Hound. Tendango Hound's holding it down. Flip effect. You can target 1 other face-up monster on the field. This card gains attack equal to the target's original attack. Then change that target to face-down defense position. That's what happened. Each monster your opponent controls loses 1,000 attack for each monster linked to it. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 face-down monster on the field, change it to face-up defense position. Coming through with the terraforming real quick, shuffled up, you already know. Shipyard, switchyard, my bad. Got them trains, Goonie. Oh, nice. Hit my leg goal. 10. Awesome. I appreciate y'all. So some shit's about to go down right here. We'll see. They might forfeit, but we'll see. 55, 65, 75, 7,700. See, nice out here just spitting facts. Yeah, I just maintain, man. Maintain the vehicle. I actually have a homie of mine who is like an actual mechanic, what is it? Like a journeyman. He's a journeyman. Or whatever. And he looked the vehicle over. He goes, bro, take care of this. It'll last you the rest of your life if you take care of it proper. I was like, alright, I'm about that. So usually, I don't know, maybe a couple clicks before, a couple hundred clicks before I have to go take the oil, for the oil change, I'll take it in. I look it over all the time. It looks horrendous right now. It's because I haven't had the time.
This is the card I set. I activate a quick play spell.
Homie, that Book of Eclipse come through clutch. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good, trust. Take care of that shit. But the alignment is off, I've noticed it. Because it drifts a little bit while I'm driving. But that's okay.
Tendangle Hound's flip effect activates.
That 59, bro. Yo, Emperor Pikachu, how have you been, homie? Been a minute. Hopefully all is well with you, G. Doing alright. We're doing alright. The corner's maintaining. It's all good, see, nice. I see you.
Reveal yourself. I open the circuit that links us together.
It's going alright, bro. We chilling. Happy Community Duel Weekend. It's Sunday. We got it popping off. Must have gotten a membership. I'm down for a match for sure. 1 month membership from Emperor Pikachu. Appreciate you, bro. 100%. Yeah, usually at the beginning of the month, I'll have the ability to do that. I'm actually going to take a look at that right now. Okay, I can't do it yet. Can't do it yet. But once I'm able to do it, hell yeah. Feel free, come through, join the room. The duel room number is in the title. It's also down in the description. You know how it go. 46-1976.
I activate my monster's
Whoops.
effect.
Whoops-a-doodle.
Stop right there.
Yeah, 46-1976.
Activate.
It's the Duel Room ID. Feel free, come through, have a duel. We're on turn 5. It feels like it's been longer than that, though. Like we've been having
Okay.
some craziness popping off with the effects, with all the links, all the XZs, all this goodness. Target one machine type monster in your graveyard with 3,000 or more attacks. Special summon that target face up defense position. You can only activate one special schedule per turn. If this set card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 10 machine type monster in the grave. Add that target to your hand. He ends up throwing it down with just 3k. There's nothing locking it down this time around. Cannot declare an attack unless you have 2 other cards you control in the graveyard, which 9 you already know. Flying Pegasus. Effect activates. Targets. Heavy freight train. Brings it out. XZ summon. Pretty sure there's an XZ summon popping off too. 46-1976. C nice G. Whoops. Go over here.
Make way for the train that'll derail your chance to win. Shoutout! Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon boost on that. Time for real power. Use that Max's effect activates. Unload on him. Cataclysmic cannon kablooey.
It's not over yet.
When used as an overlay unit, Crane's effect activates. It destroys
Nice.
one card on your field. I'll cut a card. I send a
Anna
card
Boom
to the
and
graveyard
Yuma.
to use remote
Neo Fax.
switch yard. I add a monster in my deck to my hand.
On the online versus siders. For sides? Yeah, facts. I just hollered at the Poggers. Drink that I'm affiliated with. Feel free. You can order that off my link. Use code Kovax, save 10%. I'm going to be getting some pretty soon. Sent up. We're going to do a taste test together and see how that tastes.
I banished Endangled Delaney from my graveyard.
And then we'll see how it goes. Cause that'd actually be pretty dope, I ain't gonna lie.
Tindangle Intruder activates its effect.
I'll be in
from
there
the
later,
graveyard.
double tasking again. Facts.
Tindangle
I was gonna leave it up
effect activates.
before I went to work, but as soon as like I cut, I seen the drop. Then when I got back from work, the room was full of people. It was like 48 members or something like that, but no one was dueling at all. And just a bunch of people just like chilling there.
That ends my turn.
Okay, here I go. My turn. I draw. Appear, Ruffian Railcar. I link summon a monster.
typing away here real quick. Check this out. That's actually sick. Special schedule. This whole train deck here for the Dreadnought, the rail cannon deck. Rail cannon deck's sick as fuck, man. It's one of the dopest decks in my opinion. Double-headed Anger Knuckle. Knuckle. Yo, Tomo, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go see how this is thawing. I'll be right back.
Here's what I'll do. This is the card I set. I activate a quick play spell. This can't go on.
When used as an overlay unit, Deracrane's effect activates. It destroys one card on your field.
That won't work. I activate my monster's effect.
Let's go! Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Leva! I activate Anger Knuckles effect. Speed on in, Super Express Bullet Train! Time to battle!
I didn't know your cards had those effects.
I win!
Crazy duel. Crazy duel. Yo, I looked out on my balcony and stuff. So right across from us, we got like a restaurant kind of deal. And a convenience store. Like obviously there's apartments on top, right? But they're flashing on the top there is peeled back, bro. Kind of like in that movie Face Off. The way how they peeled the face back, bro. Telling you. I shall duel you. Challenge. But that flashing is like all the way off, man. They need to get someone over there to get that. Like someone needs to go on the roof, pull that off, or actually like tack it down or something, and throw some caulking on it. You're at table 12? Okay. Right after this one, I'm coming to table 12. Duel! Have a duel in between. And, like, if anything, if you're in the middle of the duel, I'll let you know what table I'm sitting at. You guys will see it anyway. It's on the screen.
It's my turn.
Running an Odd Eyes deck? Sick. You know, if you get this card in Starlight Rare, it used to be worth a hell of a lot of money. It was like $400 at one point. All monsters.
I'm setting a card. I play.
Don't need to play this tournament's card out. Once graveyard, it sends card from the grave to negate the effect.
I'm setting a card. Let's battle.
2000 defense.
My monster attack.
I thought so. End turn. Nice.
I'm ending my turn.
I think I know what deck this is.
My turn. I draw.
A lot of new people. GG's nice. Yeah.
Here's my face down.
Well, like, I opened the floodgates
I
already.
activate my continuous.
I just opened it so that people will start coming in. Finish physics on monster, target 2, banish zombie monsters, monster target, banish fire, target monster, grave, banish on target.
I know what to do. I summon a monster. Battle. Take this. Attack.
It's turn. Reduce the levels of all monsters in this player's hand. Graveyard, let's turn fire monster from the rear of your opponents. Damage is targeted at this stage. The field activate.
I play my face down card. My continuous track.
Didn't work.
I end my
Here
turn.
I go. My turn. I draw. Don't get too scared by this. I summon a monster in attack position. I play my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
Face up zombie. Cancel.
I play my face down card. My trap activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Cover for the grave. This turn reduces the levels of all monsters each player's hand by 1.
Let's battle.
Throw down.
Go! My monster attacks.
And turn.
I'm ending my turn.
Don't forget to hit that like, sub peeps. Yes, sir. Yo. What's going on, also? Sup, bro? You know the deal, everybody. Welcome to the quarter, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Happy Sunday. It's a brand new month, brand new day.
Set a monster.
Get these duels popping.
Set a card.
My trap activates.
I end my
Here I
turn.
go. My turn. I draw.
Nice.
I play this card. I summon a monster in attack position.
Special summon.
Ready for this? I link summon a monster.
You can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your opponent's field in defense position, but it becomes a zombie type monster. Target 2 your banish zombie type monsters, 0 defense, shuffle them both into the deck and draw a card. Activate. Can't do that yet, for fuck's sakes. Once per turn, you banish fire monster from your graveyard to target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish that target. What's in his grave? Not a whole lot. And turn.
I'm ending my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. Here's my face down card. I activate my trap card.
Nice.
I need your help. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Sick. Black Metal Dragon. do have 2 zombie monsters. But it won't, okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
I'm just gonna skip this. You gotta make a run. Yo, you do UC nice. I appreciate you, bro.
I activate my monster's effect.
I didn't even pull any of the cards that I need.
I need your help. I summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Sick Red Eyes deck. Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Nice.
I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Here I go. Attack.
My continuous trap activates.
Here I go. I attack you direct. Go. My monster attacks you direct. I end.
Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Target monster opponent controls until the end phase to control that target, but it cannot declare an attack or be attributed.
The power.
Switch my deck. Nice. Switching decks. And table 12. Table 12. Yo, Emperor Pikachu. I'm at table 12, bro. We're at table 12. Waiting for Emperor Pikachu, but I'm gonna throw this up. 46-1976. Feel free to come through, join the room, have a duel. Community Duel Weekend here over on Kovax Corner for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. We chillin'. Hanging out, feel free to come through, have a duel, begin a duel. Let's do this. Good luck and have fun. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac.
Observe.
I take duel. I haven't shown my full strength yet.
Turn, so there's monsters switch sunland. When this goes on sunland, switch sunland, fact, and stunning. For this card's never switch sunland, all opposite monsters.
I activate Forbidden Dark contract
Nice.
with the Swamp King.
Yep. Got his D's, man. D's nuts.
Swamp King activates. Triple D Rebel King Leonidas.
So yeah, for every 2 weeks, for the pay period and all that, I'm getting like 60 hours.
Dark contract with the Swamp King.
Where it should be 80. It should be 84, realistically.
I will create a monster that will seal your fate.
I fusion summon.
Not only that, but like, yo, kinda want my one homie to be like a sponsor.
Oracle King Dark.
Steel tariffs are about to jump to 50% from the US around the world. Gosh darn.
Pick my pen.
Isn't that darling?
I go. Victory is within.
When it's a Z monster, special summon to the side of the field, so we'll activate this.
I activate a continuous spell.
So normal summon.
What? I summon a
Okay.
monster.
What? Bogus. Thought I was going to be able to summon one level 5 Constellar monster from the hand face up defensive. Thought it'd be like level 5 and under.
I haven't shown my full strength.
5 and under. But it's not. And that's
My
okay.
turn. I draw. Forbidden Dark Contract with the Swamp King activates.
Yo, I seen a video of a fucking scalper scalping Pokemon cards in front of this little kid, where the little kid wanted to get one of the boxes, and dude literally just grabbing the boxes and putting it in his shopping cart. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
It's my turn.
Don't get me wrong, I collect Pokemon cards too, just cause I think it's fun. I enjoy it.
I activate my monster effect.
I'm on do-over. Do-over. Played the wrong card. Do-over. Do-over.
Witness what's beyond evolution.
This duel is sort of a meeting.
If you
Duel. This will be fun. My turn.
Someone said also to some sets. During the phase, you target 2 Stellars and monsters you control and some materials. When this card is level summon, you switch summon level 4 Constellar monster, level 4, level 3. So another level 4 cannot be used single material. Up to twice per turn, you can target 1 Constellar monster on the field and activate one of these effects, increase level by 1. So one Constellar monster in addition to your normal summon set. You don't get it once per turn. So we got normal summon.
Here I go. I summon a
Yes.
monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Bring this one out.
Right. I special summon a monster.
Increase level by 1.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh my god. For fuck's sakes, eh?
Welcome. Show yourself. I exceed summon monster.
Can we replace turn you detach as material from this card? Turn 1 card on the field, turn that turn to the hand. End turn.
I end my
I
turn.
haven't shown
There we
my
go.
full strength yet. Not even close.
It's my turn.
I draw.
I activate my continuous spell. Dark contract with the
Oh yeah? Damn, Toma. Been a while since I got worked by... Oh, shit. Since you got worked by Speedroid.
I activate the spell. Dark contract
Here
with
we
the
go.
Swamp King.
However, I activate my monster's effect.
I activate the spell. Dark contract with the Swamp King. I activate forbidden dark contract with the Swamp King.
Fucking double down, eh?
Dark contract with the gates effect activates. Dark contract with the Swamp King's effect activates. I will create
Well,
a
we're just
monster
waiting.
that
We're just
will
waiting.
seal your fate.
If you're new here, welcome back to Kovax Corner. Appreciate you guys taking time to come through Hangouts, Community Duel Weekend here on the corner. Feel free to come through, join the room, have a duel. The room is open for everybody. The room ID number is in the title of the stream, also down in the description. You can find all my other links down in the description. If you want to support the channel, think about hitting up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. A like and sub is all we need. On top of, I do have a creator code for Poggers. It's like a G Fuel energy drink almost, but it's its own thing. Natural caffeine and all that and whatever. We're going to be getting some, doing a sample on stream with everybody. But feel free, use code Kovax to get 10% off overall. But don't feel obligated to.
Hi, King Alexander.
Because we're here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Spring saying?
Ready to battle?
Attack us, High King Alexander.
MTG Hillbilly's live right now too, eh?
I know exactly what to do.
Throw this up.
Direct attack.
Get my direct attack on. Dropping a like.
My turn is done. But are you done with this duel?
Potentially.
So far, I glow. Show yourself. I summon a monster. What? I summon a monster.
Detach as a material from this card. All considered monsters can control unaffected by this spell trap effects. Once returned during the damage step, you declare stellar monster you control is attacked, being attacked. You can detach as a material from this card. Monster gains 1000 attack to the one phase. Once returned during the damage step, you declare stellar monster you control is attacked, being attacked. You can detach 1000 attack. Okay, well, we're gonna go like this then.
Exchange summon. For my hand, I activate the continuous spell.
Once returned, detach as material from this card. The target monster on the field when it declares graveyard, return that target to the hand.
I activate my monster's effect.
So many uses their monsters and material, so Z, material attached to this card, during an phase, 2 monsters. What?
Let's see what supply you have offshore. I end my
Touch
bell.
on materials, prices, monster, weapons, search. Okay.
I draw. Dark contract with the gates effect activate. Dark contract with the Swamp King's effect activate. Forbidden dark contract with the Swamp King activate.
So bitch made.
Dark contract with the gates effect activates.
For XZ dual Kovax? I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't even know what XZ decks I really have.
Dark contract with the Swamp King activate.
I know this double D deck's super OP
Triple D
and pops off a good majority of the time. Gotta take a look at the time. I gotta start making dinner soon too.
I activate Forbidden Dark contract with the Swamp King.
Super OP deck, man. I got one too. I just forget how to use it. Like a good majority of the decks that I have, I always forget how to use them. I have to play them a few times, back to back.
Dark contract with the Swamp King's effect activates.
Like right now, I'm trying to remember how to play my Constellar deck. I had it down, but now, not so much. Because I don't consistently just play one deck over and over and over and over again, because, like, bro, that's fucking boring. On top, I feel like it's a skill issue if you can't play more than just one deck, right?
Come forth and conquer all. Triple D playing King Genghis.
Genghis.
I know exactly what to do.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. Give me a moment. I'll throw a duel on for you. Good game, good duel, good duel. I got May against MJ. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hold the front page, cause Carly's getting the scoop.
I am not afraid to take you down.
Duel! It's my turn.
Welcome to my field.
I activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster. This is where you fall. Prepare to blow. This is where you fall. Here I go. I Synchro summon a monster. I special summon a monster. I do my monsters together. Synchro summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I Synchro summon a monster. I summon a monster. I Synchro summon a monster. I'm stepping aside. That ends my turn. It's your turn. Here I go. My turn. I draw. I'm setting a card. I
That
summon
flashing on that that roof is gonna fucking fly off. I don't want to be around when that shit goes down, and if it goes down, we got a bunch of balconies over here too, right? It could fucking swing over and break someone's window, which isn't good at all. Lord Smash Gaming, what's going on, bro? What's happening, homie? Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. What's going on, dog? What's happening? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, everybody. I'm actually gonna be like this real quick over here. Gotta Google some shit.
I exceed summon a monster.
Just continue.
I activate my monster's
Continue.
effect. I activate my
Anytime.
monster's effect.
I am not a robot.
I knew you'd try that.
I activate my monster's effect.
So, homie's gone for bros one turn. Yo, facts, trust. Stuck at work, homie. But it's a 3-day weekend for me. Yo, awesome. Enjoy that. I don't have a weekend until next week, where I'll get Sunday, Monday off. So every 2 weeks, I'll get Sunday, Monday off. I'll get 2 days off. I'll work 12, get 2 off. And I'm still only getting 60 hours a week. So I'm kind of like looking, I'm going to keep this position until I can find something better full time. And as I was saying to everybody beforehand too, like there's actually a couple spots, like a couple homies of mine that I want to holler at and see what the deal is. The Neil's Real Deal Hot Sauce, I know as soon as they have a position open, he'll let me know, right? And I would go because it pays well. He's a homie too, right? Keep it 100% legit on the books and all that, whatever. I have my other homie who has his moving company. They had to move properties, and he even said to me before, because like I linked up with him a little while back, probably about 3 weeks ago. We hung out, had a root beer together, and he was saying he has to go to a new location because he got a brand new truck for his moving company, which is like congratulations to him. It goes to show that hard work pays off. For me to be like the maintenance person around those grounds, which is dope. On top, I have that other homie who is solo right now doing the what is it? I almost called them canoes, kayaks. Does the kayaks, right? And I gotta talk to him too to see whether or not there's actually a position, because I know he wants me to do shows for him, right? And he pays really well too, which is really dope. Like all 3 of those man pajamas, if I was able to rotate in between all 3 of those dudes within the weeks and just hold down those 3 positions, I'd be set. I'd be good. I'd be Gucci as fuck. Taxes would suck, but I'd be like super Gucci. But for right now, I need to hold the position that I got. So I'm chilling. I wish I was hitting 60 hours a week. Life would be so much better if I hit my goal every week. Yo, facts. I feel you. Gotta do a few things and eat dinner. We'll have to do next week, my dude. Yo, bro, we'll end up, we'll duel some other time then. Like, not even next week. I could pull it up anytime. If you're here right now, we could duel. Where are you at? Give me a table. We'll do a quick duel. Switch decks. I'm literally trash right now. I'm fucking up heavy. This was a really sick deck. I know this is a sick deck. You double check it. Yeah. This is a dope deck. I don't even know why this is in there. I shouldn't even be in there. Technically, I could get it, but yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Take deck, and you can use every deck. It's tough to beat when I put the right. Nice. When you pull the right cards. I'll come back for a minute. Yo, come back for a minute, bro. I'll pick a table. No, at the very bottom. The very last table. Table 25. Yo, bro. Yo, Lord, let me tell you, back when I used to work in the restaurant, me and my homie used to have competitions for hours, right? Where, like, put it this way, every 2 weeks, we're getting over 100 hours, right? It'd be, like, anywhere between 96 hours to 125 hours. One time, he and I matched each other for, like, 132, 133 hours or something like that in 2 weeks, which was insane. And those good paychecks. Good paychecks. Not only that, but like, yo, I ended up getting like two raises within the first 2 months, and then 2-3 months later I got another raise on top of more responsibilities, where I ended up being the dessert and garde manger guy. So I was doing the salads and desserts and all that. You good, bro? Let's get it. Begin duel. Best number in the spot. Nice. Yo. And then, like, I was moving towards the front, where I was doing other shit, where I had a section of the stove, the whole cooktop. I only had like 2 burners off to the side because no one used those burners, but because I was in the back, I'd use those 2 burners to do whatever they needed me to do. Pull that shit on top of, like, whenever I'd end up throwing something out there, they'd have to put it in that one oven for like a couple minutes as I'm doing all this other shit. It was dope, man. I love that position. I actually talked to my chef not too long ago about it, right? Told me he was one of the best leaders I ever had. 100%. Man, I missed that. That was sick. That was a sick position to be in. But, like, once the owners started fucking around, they gave us a shoestring budget in order to make things happen. And put it this way, before the first year was over, that place grossed over $1 million. And then, like, when I was working there for a couple years, before, like, shit hit the fan and whatever, we grossed millions of dollars. It was sick. Like, we all were able to get a shot of King Louis XIII cognac in the back. It was sick. It's one of the best cognacs I've ever had. It's like $250 a shot, something like that. It's fucking crazy. Nice. Throw some D's on that bitch. Double D labia. Labia. Yeah.
I set a card.
And yo, trust, Emperor Pikachu, I feel you. I'm like prepping dinner right now. I got a bunch of stuff going on out in the kitchen. Because I make dinner before I go to work for my brother and myself. Yeah, bro. Or like, yo, back when I used to work heavy equipments, in the heavy equipment sector of Stevenson's Rentals. Fucking, bro. Like 120 hours. 120 hours every 2 weeks. Continuous. Sometimes more. But like at that position, I would show up to work for like anywhere between 4 to 5 a.m. And I would start. And winter really sucked. Because I would have to show up at 4, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'd have to go around to all the heavy equipment machinery because it's all diesel, right? Well, you got some that are gas too. But you had a good majority of them that were diesel, where you have to go and cold start that bitch and just let it run for like 10 minutes. Let it idle. I had to do that with every machine in the yard. Bro, it gets a little hectic when you have a couple hundred machines, right? It's like, Jesus. Jay Hibbis. But that was a sick position too.
I know what to do. I special summon a monster.
Monster, you can always summon this card without triggering. Normal summon without triggering through the method? Yes.
Join the cast. I summon a monster.
Turn 1 level 5 hydrate type monster. You control it to the hand, and if you do, destroy all spell and trap cards. Well, this card is in your hand graveyard. If you control 2 or more later. Yep, bam.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster.
Okay, activate.
I flip over my set card. I activate a spell card.
We'll get rid of your backboard real quick, Styles. And then I'm gonna go with this.
Come on
Galaxy
now.
Eyes, Tachyon Dragon.
Summon a monster.
Paid by the job, so I work maybe 4 or 5 hours in a week and make 50 plus hours of pay. Yo, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I get it. I've had jobs like that too, where I used to paint when I was younger. There was this dude, man, it's so funny. So I was like, I don't know, I was younger. I ain't even going to disclose my age because realistically I shouldn't have been working, right? But I knew this dude from the block, and he's from Newfoundland, right? He's a Newfie. And he used to have like peas, man, pushing peas. So homeboy would come through, he would drop me like a half zip or something, and get me like a 12-pack of beer, and then he would pay me like $1,000. Anywhere between $800 to $1,200, but usually it'd be like $1,000 in the middle, right? And he would drop me at a building and be like, okay, cool, bang out as many rooms as possible. So I would do that when I was younger, and like, it was crazy. It didn't last very long, but I did that for a while, probably about 2 months before he's like, you're starting to like work too fast, and like you're making my paid people look like this, blah 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 blah. And I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, you just drop me at a job, and I'll just do it, right? And he's like, you're leaving lines and blah 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 in the paint. It's like, you'll eat a bag of dicks, homie. Whatever. I'm a kid. I'm doing this work.
Fusion summit.
Or they'll just bog up and die. Yo, facts. Though, how many times I've heard I'd be at the plant, right? I'd be hanging out. Like, I was the yard maintenance supervisor kind of thing, the yard guy. On top, bill fill, wash bay, and I was learning hydraulics and all this other stuff, right? It was a good job, really good job, awesome job. But how many times I heard a machine would leave as I'm like, I haven't turned it on yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, bro, don't take that machine, switch it out for another number. And they've already taken it, and it's like, bro, you can't be doing that. But they did. And like 2-3 hours later, you get a phone call. The office would get a phone call, and they'd be like, yo, the machine's not starting, man. Or it would bog out and die on them and stuff like that, and they'd get stuck. Especially in wintertime, where they can't use the machine. And then they'd come, they'd ask me about it, and I'd just be like, hey man, I told you to switch the machine. You should have switched the machine out. And they didn't. Or like, people don't know how to operate the machine. It'll go out, like, in summer, in the middle of summer, hot as fuck, right? Fucking a machine, like a Bobcat, will go out, and they don't know how to operate the Bobcat, where they would send someone every once in a while, but if that person wasn't there, one of the people from the office would come through, grab me, drive me to the location, and I would teach them how to use the bucket and stuff. It's like, how do you not know? And then how to switch the bucket to like the forks, from the forks to the sweeper and all this, and how you're supposed to do it with all the buttons on the side and whatever for the Bobcat. It's like, God, I don't understand. The weirdest one was doing an articulating boom that went up 140 feet in the air, 160 feet, something like that. and they didn't know how to operate it. And it's like, bro, you gotta pull this little lever, so it's like a joystick. Okay, pause. I mean, so it's like a joystick, and then there's a lever underneath that you gotta pull up as you move it forward and back, and then you can rotate the tires with the switch, like a thumbstick, right? Thus, maintenance technicians say things just to hear the sound of our own voice. Yo, bro, not even, dog. You know what's funny? We're jacks of all trades and masters of none, but I'd rather be a jack of all trades and get it done. You know what I mean? And it's funny because people don't take us seriously, maintenance workers and shit. They don't take us seriously until shit happens, and then they'll talk to you about it. You're like, I fucking told you, bro. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. That was a huge play right there too. That just popped off. Well, your opponent's 4 less cards in their hand, and this card is on loss patrol. Well, cannot declare the side once per turn. If you patrol a level 8 Drake type monster, you can make this card become level 8 until the end turn. If your opponent controls a face-up XZ monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, this card's level becomes 8. So normal summon, and then special summon, right? Once per turn, if you control a Drake monster, you can make this card become a level 8. So activate. What's the effect from here? While this card is in the grave, if you control 2 or more light dark dragon type monsters, you can special summon this card defense position. Confirm.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster.
26, 21, 2K, 19. This card is relevant. You can declare one card and type one special. During the battle phase, quick effect, you banish this card from the field grave, then target 1 monster, visual attack, during type, battle phase, gains 100 attack for each monster in the grave. Confirm. Boom.
Come on out. I built the overlay network.
3K. Right? Once per turn, you can detach material from this card until the end of the opponent's next turn. This card cannot be destroyed by card effect. Also, neither player can switch summon monsters from their grave. Activate. Confirm. Right. Battle. Throw down.
Here goes. My monster attack. This was unexpected.
End turn. Nice. Then they had that situation. It's like, well, now you need this and this and this when you would only need this. Yeah, would have needed this. Yo, exactly. Facts. Facts. Yo, good game. Great duel. Saving that replay, because that's how dope the duel was. Yo, I think it's funny because I've been like, yo, the one place that I was working at a little while back, the maintenance guy there, I was the maintenance guy there, but the dude that was there before me, flamboyant, nothing against him, you know, nothing wrong with that, Seinfeld. But he had no idea what he was doing, no idea. And then when we had to deal with the floods and shit, because we ended up getting flooded out twice, and the second time around, they ended up listening to me. Because the first time around, I was like, you're gonna have to change the pipe, found out what was actually going on. The place lied to everybody, didn't send out a mass email or anything, so the management really sucks at that place, like 10,000%. But you tell people what it is that they need to do, right? And then after the fact, after the second flood is when they started listening and started doing shit. And I was like, man, you guys are retarded. Like, they have no idea what the hell is going on. And it's funny to me, man. It should be funny to you. I could just imagine some of the shit that you see, Lord. You see some of the shit, you know, it's like, bro, you're fucking up. How do you know how to do this? It's like, bro, I live life. I ain't got money for this. I gotta figure that shit out. What the hell? Use Google. You want a visual? Use YouTube. You'll get it.
activate my continuous track. I know what to do.
Even carpet cleaning,
I
bro.
special summon a monster.
You see people buckle on carpet cleaning. It's like, how the
Activate my
fuck?
monster's effect.
People are dumb.
I special
Good
summon a
majority of the
monster.
population nowadays is kind of dumb due to the fact that, like, bro,
I
kids
activate
don't
my
know
monster's
what
effect.
home phones were or are.
From my hand, I activate
They've
a
only ever seen the
continuous
cell
spell.
phones, right? Everybody has a cell
I'll play
phone.
this. I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a spell. I'll play
Even
this.
mechanic, yeah, facts,
I
right?
special summon a monster.
Yo, trust, I would love to be a fucking mechanic, dog. I just didn't go to school for it.
Appear.
Like, I have a, put it this way, I could fix a lawnmower, and I could fix a weed whacker, any kind of lawn equipment I could usually figure out what's going on
Come out.
with a piece of
I link
equipment,
summon a monster.
but I don't have the knowledge enough to know what's going on. Like, put it this way, I could build a house, no problem. I could do concrete, I could do all that, drywall. I'm not an electrician, but I understand it, but I wouldn't wire a house myself kind of deal.
Activate my monster's
And to be a
effect.
mechanic, like, I understand the maintenance on a vehicle to uphold, but I don't know enough to, like, switch it out and all that. Don't get me wrong, in a dire situation, I would figure it out, and I would use Google and YouTube, trust.
I draw.
If I do oil change, then I don't know how to reset the light. Guess how I figured it out, Google or YouTube. You didn't go to school either? Nice.
From my hand, I activate
Trust.
a spell.
Yo, hold on. No, I'll be right back. Check this out. I'll show you some shit.
I know what to do. I fusion summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a spell card. I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. I end my turn. My turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect. Come. I special summon a monster.
this shit.
I activate my monster's effect.
So,
Come.
Black and Decker,
Special summon a
the
monster.
complete photo guide
I
to
activate
home
my
improvements.
monster's effect.
This book shows you every fucking thing, from ductwork to framing to building a house to, like, concrete, everything. Shows you fucking everything. Shows you the tools to use, all that good stuff, right? Don't get me wrong,
Come out.
like, bro,
I synchro summon a
showing
monster.
circuit boards on how to do the electrical work and shit to build a house, which is dope as fuck in my opinion, right? It's, like, really sick. And then it has all the tools and stuff that you need at the back, gives you the gauge sizes and all that and whatever. Dope.
I
Dope.
activate my
That's in
monster's
case
effect.
we ever run out of
I special summon a
power,
monster.
electricity, and all that. We got that ready to go,
From my
so that we're
hand,
able to survive.
I activate a spell. Come. I special
Like
summon
that
a
for
monster.
Treehouse, sick.
Come out. I
That's how I was going to retire. I was going to buy a plot of land with some forest and build a modern treehouse. That'd be sick as fuck, man. That'd be sick as fuck. How I want to retire, I want a plot of land too. I want to throw some trailers on it, and I'd rent out the trailers. But I would want to do it through a government-funded program, so it's like battered mothers with children would be able to come, be on a property, be protected. There'll be a school and all this and whatever, so that the government would end up paying for it. And then ultimately, you end up getting a kickback from doing your taxes and stuff, where essentially you wouldn't have to pay for anything. The government would pay for everything. You get to enjoy your land. The only thing that you'd end up doing is maintenance work on any of the trailers. And I would get like 4 trailers to start and just have it like that, because ultimately it'd be like a non-profit where you make a lot of money from non-profits after taxes. Crazy. And then you just bank.
I attack. So that's your move. I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this.
But you need to have books like that.
It's my turn.
You need to. On top, like, yo, we got a fungus book
I draw.
to know what's poison, what's not poison that you're able to eat, what's edible, what's not edible. Mushroom wise,
Set a monster.
you could also use birch bark and you could get oil from there, like crude oil.
I end my turn. What does
Bro,
fate have
it's
in
crazy.
store for me?
Crazy.
It's my turn. I draw. I
Well, it's
activate
birch
my
oil,
monster's
but like
effect.
realistically, it turns into crude oil. Yeah, little things, man. Little things like that, you know, build your skill up, makes you more adaptable to any kind of situation, in my opinion. And a good majority of people should be like that,
Special
right?
summon a monster.
Like, people should work in the manufacturing industry, the maintenance industry,
Activate my monster's
in the
effect.
kitchen industry, like hospitality. They should get some work done to understand at least small engines, small
I
motors and shit
special
like
summon a
that,
monster.
just
I
in case.
activate my monster's
On
effect.
top, like, you gotta learn fishing, hunting, and stuff like that, just in case shit happens. You gotta be prepared.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Because God knows what's gonna happen in the world, bro. What the fuck was that?
I'll play this. I special summon a monster. I'll play this. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
That's why I'm gonna start doing, I gotta get, what is it? A GoPro. And I'll start doing fishing trips where I'll drop, like, fishing
I special
videos and shit
summon a
like that.
monster.
And just talk about what I'm using for lures and what the fish is and all that good stuff. And then how to, like,
Appear.
clean the fish,
Synchro
gut the
summon a
fish.
monster.
Realistically, you gotta do it right there. And you need a license to do it. It has to be a specific size. You can't have something too big or too small. It has to be a proper size. If it's an endangered species, you have to catch and release it. If it's an invasive species, you have to terminate it. Because some invasive species of fish you can't even eat, man. It's garbage.
I activate my monster's effect.
Technically, you could eat anything,
Come out. I special summon.
but put it
a
this way:
monster.
if you catch a carp,
I activate my monster's
know how
effect.
long you have to have it for at
I
least
special
3
summon a
days
monster.
in fresh water, but you have to clean the water 2 to 3 times a day in order to get all the shit out from it. Because carps are bottom feeders, they're trash fish. They eat all the garbage. They're filled with like toxins and shit like that. You just gotta like clean them out. And what'd be better is if you have clean water for like a week going. Don't feed it shit. Just get that going for a week, let it clean out, and then you'd be able to eat it. And even then, it's not the greatest.
Come. I link summon a monster.
When I have my motorcycle, I was going to do some riding videos. And terminated. Yo, that'd be sick. I should catch some videos on like an ATV or a dirt bike up at my cousin's place.
From my hand,
I haven't seen My Star Boy. Star Boy. I haven't seen this card in a minute.
I link summon a monster. Let's battle. You are a fool of challenge.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, what I want to do, I want to get a bunch of skids, right? Get a bunch of skids, and then you can get your insulation and throw it in between. No, what you should actually do is you get your skids, you cut the back off, those like the 3 in the back, but you keep the regular boards up, and then you could like use cardboard or like newspaper on it or some shit, and then you throw whatever in between for insulation, and then you just tack it up real quick. Like makeshift shelter as fuck, bro. What I was gonna do on my channel, I was gonna take a motorcycle around all the nice spots around the state, make videos. That mechanic tutorial videos. Yo, bro, you should still do it. It's never too late. You got your channel and stuff, right? Oh, I haven't seen this dude in a minute. How have you been, my guy? Yeah, making videos at work. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm driving. Go up the list, see if there's anybody that wants to duel. I know Hawkeye well. Hawkeye's a G. Yeah, it's funny. So, like, back at that restaurant that I was working at, because I had a different Instagram than I do now, right? It was all about cooking or whatever, and trying to take pictures and then tagging the restaurant in it and all that and whatever. Ended up becoming super hectic, where it's like I'm unable to do that because I'm over here and I gotta deal with this, especially in service when we're, bro, our turnover was like 3-4 turnovers in a night. It was nuts. It was hundreds of people. There was those slow nights where it's like under 100 people. We'd always look at the book beforehand, but it was up there a good majority of the time. Two time consuming, exactly. Trying to make an actual video while I'm at work. You know what you gotta do? You could record it at work, take it home, edit it, and then put it out. That'd be the only way to do it. But then, like, depending on how you speak at work with people, right? You just mute that and do a voiceover. Because we all know we have work buddies and the way how we talk and stuff, right? Some jokes that go over people's heads or people get offended by it, especially if you put it out and then YouTube will flag it. Be like, nah, can't do that. Can't do that at all. As I get my own house, I can actually do work in the garage. Yo, that'd be sick too. That'd be mad sick. Yeah, I halfway want to take a course, or like, I don't know, man. The best way, so like the homie of mine that's a mechanic and stuff, like a masonry, he told me how he learned, right? Because his dad's dad, so like his great, the whole lineage, everyone was a mechanic, right? So he knew what he was doing ever since he came out the womb. He was born with a fucking ratchet in hand, good to go. But he told me, he goes, take pictures as you're taking it apart. So it's like, what can I use as an example? I use a turbo as an example, right? Because you could break down the turbo, but then you gotta like put shit together back onto the turbo and shit. Well, not really the turbo, like the inner workings of the turbo, right? And you just take pictures the whole time, and then it gives you the way how to put it back together and how you took it apart, so that you're able to understand it if you're a visual learner, right? Because I'm a visual learner. You can tell me shit until you're blue in the face, and I'll be like, okay, and I'll understand what you're saying, but I'll do it different from how you're doing it, right? But if you visually show me how you want it done by your standards, is how I would do it.
The way for the monster forged by raw power. I Synchro summon.
Get your Synchro summon on.
Take flight. Level 8 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon.
Yeah, Duel Links doesn't need to go this hard with the music. That's fucking sick though. We about it. Welcome to the corner, everybody. If you're new here, feel free. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Every weekend's Community Duel Weekend over here for Duel Links. Hit me up, any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. If you want to support the channel, think about hitting up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to it. Like and a sub is all we need over here. Same with same with the Poggers. Feel free, hit that up. I'm going to be getting some pretty soon, but you can use code Kovax. I got the whole link integrated all up over there and stuff. Use code Kovax, you get 10% off. I'm going to get some, so if you don't want to get any until I get some, just wait, you know. Even if you don't want it at all, that's cool with me. But I'm gonna get it. I made affiliate. I want to taste it. I'll drink it in front of everybody. And if it's good, and if it works the way how they say it works, then hell yeah, bro. That's what we're gonna end up dealing with.
I set a card. I'm setting a card. I set a card.
Normal
I
summon.
know what to do. I summon a monster. I activate my trap. Speedroid duplicate. I activate my trap. Speedroid duplicate.
What's he gonna pick? This is how I'll know if you're screen watching. Screen watching. Screen watching. Screen watching.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. I'll keep my.
That was a great duel. Who else is dueling? Anybody over here? No one's dueling. We got no one down here. We're at 16 out of 50 members. Let's take a look who's here. Dooley, KPM, Hawkeye Knight, Mr. AC Nice, Leo, Lucifer Noir, what's that? Zaidshun, Blue, Hugo, I Guy Ime, Shana, Chief MJ, Alberto. I'm driving. Shout out to all these mamma jammas. Yo, everybody, make sure you check out Lord Smash Gaming as well. He does streams, as he was talking about how he wanted to do videos and stuff like that, but he does streams, streaming games. What are you streaming right now, Lord? I'll let everybody know. Shout out Emperor Pikachu, C Nice, the homie also, Toma, pretty much everybody. And Emperor Pikachu is a member for 1 month, so shout out to him for sure, I know he's eating. Dre Dollars, what's going on? Not a bot as well. Shout out to everybody that came through. So you guys know, I'm pretty much going to be calling it here for me, because I have to go start making dinner, make sure all this shit is prepped up, good to go. But ultimately, Duel Room's going to stay up. Duel Room will stay up. So feel free, anybody and everybody can come through to the room. It will be up, continuous, pretty much until I get off work. And then when I get off work, I'm going to the gym. After the gym, I'm going to come through, and we'll probably stream something tonight. Probably Diablo, because I'm working on my Barbarian right now. He's OP AF. But anyway, have yourself a great day, everybody. Happy Sunday, and it's a brand new month. Enjoy. Enjoy. Until next time, guys. Peace.